I'm not gonna hold you, dog. Welcome to, I gotta scooch over a little bit. Welcome to episode 12 of the Phoenix Wright DLC. In the last episode, I legitimately have no fucking idea what to do. I probably gotta start presenting shit to Emma, or to Lana. What the fuck? Name of the deceased, Neil Marshall? I probably gotta show her that, maybe. I don't... Maybe not. Okay, maybe it's not her. Let me... Maybe I need to go to the prosecutor's office. Yeah! I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet. There he is. Looks like he's writing something. What are you doing here? He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking up everything. Tough day in court, huh? I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation for me?
Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings. I need to, like, hang this up on that. I need to, take that. There we go, and hang it up there. Perfect. And now that won't be in my fucking way. So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. If I could, like, scooch over a little bit. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do can erase that fact. But you didn't know, didn't you? I mean, the evidence was falsified. The police department and prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. That bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error, and my responsibility as prosecutor in charge. I'm so tired, dude. It's only 10:30, but I woke up at 9. So I'm exhausted. The fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work, so tell me why. Why has it all come to this? God damn. Alright, what the fuck we doing tomorrow, big man? You up for the trial tomorrow? First last year's trial, now this one. Seems all you do is worry about me. That fucking face again, bro. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Tomorrow's the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this. What do you mean? The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. It's only half as long as most lists? That's odd. I have so much fucking evidence, I call cap. After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence. Oh, the evidence from that case. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was the only thing in my mind at the time.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
A picture? Something seems strange about it. Real quick. What's that? I noticed that.
Come on, Mr. Wright, let's take a look.
You crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth! Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground! Hold on, first let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet. If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation. Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean... I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked, you don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done, and no one else should forgive me either. Uh-oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything. Why did I take that? Alright, whatever. You want to talk about the day of the crime, big man? Can you tell us what happened? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right? I never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. So tired.
Because you were awarded this.
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department. You finished up at the office? Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to? That's right. I'm just gonna start presenting other stuff. The best evidence. This picture. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes?
The prosecutor...
Fucking Christ, where the fuck did the word prosecutor come from?
The trophy that Mr. Marshall's holding, it's a little different than yours.
Yes, you're right. I remember now. Remember what? That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
A story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us? It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. You gotta tell me what the fuck you mean by that, big dog. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard this story? Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though, for Emma's sake? Very well. Bro just fell for that shit. Idiot. Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon. Wait a minute, objection! Those claims contradict each other! Very perceptive. But then again, you've heard the story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very description of those items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless, and thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words, but it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield? You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he said the halberd part of the award abolished. Or he had the halberd abolished. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything else I need to fucking talk to him about. Maybe. I don't know. Ugh. Like, I doubt it, but at the same time, I just want to be 100% sure. Like, I feel like if I show him the vase, that'll be something important. Nope. They didn't give me anything to work with, though, is the problem. Okay, wait. Chief Gant asked me to do something. Take evidence from a case of 6 months ago. Okay, so you didn't see anything. I didn't think it'd be anything relevant, but you never know. I really don't... Yeah, I feel like... Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef? Miss Starr, guess she's out of lunches. You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk. Pause. 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 I feel like... I'm not breaking that one down, dude. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago. I had like a brain blast moment. I got filled with like every funny thing I could say, and everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred in the very day the evidence for that case was due for transferal. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence. Aren't you forgetting something? You know that little scene I happened to witness? The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten. Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago. God fucking dude. I gotta talk to everybody. Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though. He must have been going through hell. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Her? Lana Skye.
My sister.
The best of the best were put in that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo.
Lana and Chief Gant.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out. You mean with the forging of the evidence? Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
But you don't have any proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened. After that case, all of us save Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. She's being used. Let me talk about the duo first. Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Gant led the investigation, with Lana second in command. They were the best.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? By that I mean his ability to attract evidence. He'd produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he'd handled. Incredible evidence? You mean? Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though. I was talking about forged evidence. Oh fuck, dude, my throat hurts so bad. I might have to stop after this. Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Oh yes, myself included. I was oh shit, I need to... Okay. I think I'm good. Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she'd lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating.
Miss Star.
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after all that? Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
Chief?
That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
But how can he control Lana?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change. At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star. You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been. There it is. They didn't really give me a whole lot to work with, though. Oh, you're back. You're still here? I gotta make 150 copies of these files.
Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I keep want to say DL6. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Oh. What's this crumpled up piece of paper? No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious!
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth feels really responsible.
When I first met him, I thought he was cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him.
Detective?
That's it. I've made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card.
We can't do that. If someone found out...
they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So at least let me do this, for Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
All right, detective. Thank you. All right. All right, it's time.
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We're in. If anyone finds us now,
Detective Gumshoe's a goner.
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
Detective Gumshoe? What are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I wasn't sneaking, I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too.
If you're here, then what was the point in giving us your ID card? Crushed and rendered unusable in the pocket?
Hey, don't do that to my card.
What the fuck?
I hardly ever get a chance to come in here, so I figure I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
You really want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now, come on, let's see what we can find out.
Okay, sure. Is it safe? This is a safe, isn't it?
Safe. That word's ripe with intrigue.
Okay, if you say so.
It looks like the code needs to be entered in this panel to open it.
A 7-digit number. I think I might know what it might be.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want to try my birthday. It's...
I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Code confirmed, access granted? No way that worked. Bingo.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal?
7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered their room that day.
You mean 7777777? That ID number?
I think you're 1 7 shy this time. That can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
Look, it's a
shard from the broken cup.
This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
There's something else in here too.
What's this? Looks like a piece of leather cloth.
This is a handprint, isn't it? Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? Is that all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now. Piece of cloth with a handprint on it and a broken shard from a cup.
They look like pieces of evidence to me.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great, now I have to prove their relevancy to get them?
How are they related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective.
Alright, I'll show him that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm supposed to present. Detective Gumshoe, have another look at this jar. I remember when the three of us put that back together. Those were the days. It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells?
You know the fragment we just found? You mean this one that was in the safe?
Yes, that one. It was in the safe.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Here, let me see if that shard. I'll take a crack at it.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was hiding evidence. Here goes. Why did they make me do that? Are you shitting me? There, it fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But
Hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? That paste you just attached. It's different from the others.
there's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line? That's blood. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe?
Blood traces. I feel a lot better now the jar's complete.
But it only raises another question. What was a piece of it doing in the chief's safe?
More importantly, why wasn't there any money in there? Isn't that what safes are for anyways?
Okay, but wait. The desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister's?
Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. It's a strange reason to leave it there. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at his New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. I see.
So ever since Lana left, no one touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning.
Can't possibly be any clues remaining.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes? I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Why do you ask?
You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be, no. Nah, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's look around a bit more.
Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy.
Ah, what is it?
If someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that.
Sorry. This guy started to get on my nerves. Alright, what's bothering you?
You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant, so it's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet.
There you go, ignoring me again.
Do I need to, like, investigate anything else? He's reading a paper in his desk.
I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence. List of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look at the case name.
SL9 incident. I wonder what he's doing with that.
Hold on, Detective. What did you just say?
I said, I wonder what...
No, about the evidence list. None of they're twice as long?
That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
A half-size list of evidence. The list of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so. Okay, wait. Is there really anything in here? There's the window. There's the desk. There's that. Oh shit! There's the... After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture there. Then went along with the Chief Gant to question Dark. I bet he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Okay, so... I probably need to present something to him, I just don't know what. Back of that form. Oh shit. What the fuck? Looks like someone drew this kind of sketch here.
What is it? Did you find something?
I can't make it out, I better keep quiet about it now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Why are your eyes moving like that, Mr. Wright? Okay, that's crazy. I wanna, like... Clearly there's something I need to do here, I just don't know what. I clearly need to be in here. I've been studying up on those files. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Edgeworth's presentation. I think some people are accusing him of injustice. I ain't buying it. Hey, we already talked about him this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me like check everything. Hold on. Yeah, we already did that. You haven't really got any new evidence, though. You think I can do this? No, you can't. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even consider I could... Ah, there it is. I was almost stuck for a second, too, is the crazy part.
Wow, this area must have been covered in blood.
Is that from that incident?
It must be. And Prosecutor Marshall was murdered. 2 years have passed and the reaction's kind of dull.
So murder really did take place here. Is there anything else I want to spray? Anything at all? I don't know why I think I'm gonna find something, but... I mean, why not? Okay, there's nothing. I don't know what else to possibly present to him. You know what I mean? I'm kinda... I already presented the jar. Let me examine it.
Hey, look here. It's hard to read, but there's a dark red stain here. This piece the chief has is different, though. The blood stains on the other pieces are just spots, but this one's a line.
That is odd. Nothing inside it. Interesting. I think I can, like... Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck to even talk to him about anymore. Really doesn't help. You know, present it again. I already looked at the back. I'm so lost on what the fuck I'm supposed to present to him. And I'm certain I've examined everything that matters? So look more into the list, I already did that. Can I look at this? I can't read it with shit, that was the problem. Okay, maybe I need to... Maybe I need to go to... I have an idea. Oh, he's not gonna show me? He's not gonna do anything with me. Okay. Clearly I need to do something in there. I just don't know what. I feel like I've just spent too much time fucking around in here. I don't know, I'll figure it out, but for now, we're 31 minutes in, so I'm in the episode. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you tomorrow.